One more.
So, my question to Meena, like, how do you manage being a mother and an entrepreneur at the same time? You know, being a mother to Rosie and so on. So, how do you manage?
Yeah, sometimes it is confusing and it is tiring. But I think exactly like what I'm going to be reading ahead in the book, it's like if you use your intellect and manage things. So I in fact got inspired by something like, you know, the construction workers on the road, they put like a chadar and then they put their kid in that. I literally did that in my office. We had this huge office space and I used to put her there so I could be at work and, you know, I knew she was safe. I used to do crazy things. So if I used to go to the gym, and then I used to, you know, have to do my cardio. I used to carry her and keep running around. So, you know, do anything and everything, but keep working, keep going at it.
Hi Neena, hi Athaya, this is Jayanti. Neena, as we all know, she's an inspiration for many ladies. But Athaya, who's an inspiration for you, especially among the leading ladies of Bollywood? Who do you inspire? I mean, who's your inspiration? Why?
Anushka Sharma. I've always looked up to her and she always inspired me, especially how she's taken her career so differently. She's producing films. She started at a really young age. She's making the films that she wants to make. She's producing films that she believes in. And yeah, and also Alia. I think she's my age, but she's achieved so much, such a short amount of span, and she's just so hardworking, and I think everybody has their own journey, and they're all doing amazing.
I think we'll just take one last question. Hi Neena ma'am. Ma'am, we are very happy to be with you here today. I have a question for you. Please tell us about one of the most difficult business decisions that you had to take, and how did you take that decision?
So I think there was a time when Shoppers Stop came up to us and said that, you know, we buy much more if you make it under our brand name. And then at that point, Vicky and I took a decision and we said, no, we want to create a brand. We don't want to just be a supplier. And I think that was a good path to take. Thank God.
That's very inspiring, ma'am. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you all. Now I would like to ask Neena to read one of her favorite, I think the favorite paragraphs from the book. So can we please clap for her and she can do the reading to us. Thank you.
So learning, tune into your intelligence, yeah, is what I think. This is from the chapter, My Mom is Not an Oxymoron. It's a CEO oxymoron. Managing a newborn is really tough, but most new parents do it instinctively, without any training. I was persistent enough to juggle work, care for my baby, and focus on my exercise routine, even though it often felt impossible to manage everything together. I did not pull myself down by saying negative things like, I can't do this anymore. Or similarly, I have never said to myself today, even though I was an art student, for me, Excel sheets was really difficult, but I've never said I hate numbers or I can't read long reports. As my organization grew, I learned that tuning into my innate intelligence helped me to survive. And this survival skill can take us through the toughest of phases of business as well. Yes, there will be moments when you want to give up. When this happens, closing your eyes and sitting in silence will bring you the most creative solutions to problems, like the Chadar Wala swing.
I think we all know Athya is having some voice issues, but I would still ask her to read something, and I think we would want to call out.
Okay, since I have a really bad voice and I don't want to sound like a goat when I'm reading, and I want people to buy this book, so I'm going to invite Firdausi on stage to read a little bit one of my favorite parts of the book.
This is like the learning of the book. So, if you're brave enough to walk the path alone, help will come from some form. The odds may seem stacked against you, but if you swim against the current with determination, things will become easier. My dad discouraged me, but my mom encouraged me a lot more. Mona left, but Mukesh wanted to work with me. Oberoi Mall was expensive, but Sunil Shetty appeared with an Annexus idea. Don't lose heart or hope. Help will always arrive if you work hard and if you're committed to your goal.
I would invite my husband Manoj to read one paragraph.
Before telling, I just heard that she surrendered to me. I reversed that. I have surrendered to her. So that's what makes our marriage very special. So from her point, she surrendered. To my point, I have always surrendered. So when things make it very simple. I suggest I'm a very pro-woman person. Okay, so I'm really wish all women to take up, like all of you on the stage, and I mean, we say the world is flat, you know, our world is round. It goes by 51-49 principle. That's why it turns round. So 51 goes to the woman, 49 to the man. Mana? Come in the front. Yeah, I saw Athiya, I thought I was seeing you. I saw you, I'm seeing you after 20 years or something. You know? So, yeah, I saw her 20 years back at home, so that is the time. So for a moment I thought, anyway, that's the thing. Relationship mantra, being honest, loving without hesitation, and clearing any grievance by communicating openly. I learned this early on from my friend Mana, actor Sunil Shetty's wife, who taught me this in college. I was upset with her during our screen printing class and gave her the cold shoulder. She was not sure that she had gone wrong, but she still approached me and sorted it out immediately. I have followed her mantra all my life. That's nice.
Thank you, everyone. Now I would like to invite, I think, Manoj again on stage, Vidushi, Mana, Akash, to do our another session of the book launch, so we can have the entire family, and Suman as well.
And I'd like to invite Niyati also.
ओ चचा अरे हट टेम्पू अरे
Excuse me.
Suman, please.
Center. Ma'am, here.